last year. My signature scent is the Tom Ford Black Orchid. Okay, you ready? Hold on. It's so not it. I should put my glasses on so I can read. Is that my cologne? Tom Ford Black Orchid. It's not the same. Something's wrong. I'm gonna get this.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right, okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Who knows? I bought it here last year and it smells great. I don't probably regret not getting the big one. Very good, thank you. And that is exactly what happened. It was 100% legit. Oh my God, look, I'm out. It's time for another trip. I've always purchased my colognes when I was out and about at a discount European store or at the duty free. Here is my Versace that I bought at Milan. Like every cologne tells a story. Yeah, well, this story says, it's time for a new trip. Hey Siri, what time is it?
It's 8:14 a.m.
8:14. I want to be there by 9. Yeah, it's time to say our goodbyes. Did you say your goodbyes? Ooh, I am rusty, as I should be. I have been feeding ducks and squirrels. I used to do this all the time. Now I feed ducks and talk to squirrels. It's a little different. And this trip has been a lot different because there's been a lot to take care of. I've always traveled with hard copy paperwork. But this year, oh my God, it's almost mandatory, right? It's everything. I gave myself a COVID test. I purchased 5 travel COVID tests, international airline approved COVID tests. Oh, that's what they say. So I couldn't do it till 48 hours before my flight. Well, my flight leaves at midnight. I wasn't doing a test last night. This is now my hour. Okay. Go, this will take 25 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna fill this out. They have me in a holding pattern. Now, number one, they told me to put the app on my phone. Okay, I did, and they said, go to a desktop. Okay, so I got pretty good Wi-Fi here, and fingers crossed. What am I gonna do when I'm on those sketchy Wi-Fi islands? You know, my whole issue is I do not wanna go to a foreign country and surrender over to somebody who has a toilet brush and they're gonna stick up my nose. If anybody's sticking something up their nose, it's this guy. Here's what else I'm doing since we're on hold. I am ODing on every type of immune, vitamin C, elderberry, air shield, bunk. I should be urinating oranges and grapefruit at this point. And the 6 drops are going into the top hole.
Yes.
3, 4, 5, 6. Now do the right.
Yes, please.
One moment, please.
Yes. Push it through.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
At this moment, you are completely free to move away from the screen, but make sure you are back before the 15 minutes are up. And that's it. Bye-bye.
So, one I will come back into the country with. A second one is like emergency, just in case. So these are gonna be in my checked luggage. Meatball! Daddy's taking a COVID test. Oh, hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, hello.
Hi, thank you for waiting. My name is Hannah, and I will be same thing in your screen. Got it. So, Ron, you have tested negative for COVID-19. Maybe you have a strong immune system.
Yes.
And that's good. Oh, thank you so much. So, bye for now, and thank you for choosing EMED. Have a good one, Ron.
Thank you. Look at the negative. I know. Is this enough to get onto the plane? They tell me it is. You barked through my entire COVID test. Okay, so here's the deal. I don't want to show it because there's personal information, but on the app, it has given me a QR code, right? A QR code. And on it, it actually says 1 hour since negative test result. I have a countdown now that this is good for 48 hours. They then, 15 minutes later, emailed me the QR code, but I still believe I should have hard copy data on that. And the passenger locator, I don't want to show QR codes. Anyway, I have all that paperwork. Although it's on the app, it's best to have hard copies. Now, do you have any money? You're gonna need some money. I took some money to the bank the other day. I rolled change. So I rolled my change. Tedious. And my belief is there's $85. God bless the quarters. This is how I walked in here, and this is how I'm walking into the bank. Okay, a few moments later, I have all the information now. I don't know what happens. In the end, I gave him $600, 600 US dollars. What's 600 US dollars converted to euro? They say $510. Well, I'm not getting that. I'm getting $480. For $1, it's 85. So for every dollar, it's 85 cents. I gave them $600 for 80 for 10 days. That's $48. That gives me $48 per day. 1 day later. This is what we got to play with. In the end, what they said was I'm getting 480 euro. Oh, that face. I gotta go. But your puppy sitter's coming. She's gonna take good care of you. You know that. 1.5 years since Turkey. 2 years since Greece. Oh, sweetie, I know. Get under your coveys. Oh, that's a good boy. Always a good boy. Okay. I feel like there's more. You know, an apartment is very turnkey, right? You leave, you just lock and shut the door. A house is an entire different thing. Even though it's in capable hands, yeah, it's about me leaving booby traps for the capable hands. I believe we have it though. You know, I am not gonna make my YouTube video, this travel vlog, about my philosophical or medical health beliefs. I'm flying during COVID. I don't want to make this about COVID. I'm gonna talk about the protocol that I had to do. I'm not gonna talk about if I agree or not. You know those mental patients that you see in the airport screaming and all? You know, I'm probably that person. We probably believe in the exact same thing, except for the fact that I understand the contract of a ticket, the rules and the requirements. I understand that. So this is not the time to act up and protest. My friend, hello.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm good, yourself?
All right, very good. I'm going to the JetBlue side. Thank you so much.
Have a great flight.
Good day.
All right.
Are you ready? I'm gonna need you to mask up. All right? I'm an idiot, but I'm not that big of an idiot. You ready? Here we go. No. I can't turn around. I can't go get it. I just realized I forgot something. Ready? My skateboard. It's probably for the best. Hear what happened. I want that skateboard. So whatever the price is, I'm hopping in a cab, I'm going back, I'm getting the skateboard, I'm coming back. I was early anyway, the bag is checked, I have time. I was not gonna do it, and I just thought, Meepa, I'm back home. Sweetie, sweetie. I know. I know. Pay no attention to me. This cab ride might be the price of the skateboard. What's my total?
Okay. This will come in like 129.70.
Okay, I'm gonna give you 150.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for helping me. That was going to be an interesting conundrum because if I didn't go, I would always regret that I didn't. I'd wonder if I should, could I have. If I did go get it, I'd always question, was it worth it? So it was always part of the original plan. I wasn't going to miss my flight, but I was going to miss out on an experience. And that was the final decision of I'm going and gave him $150. You know what? Okay. It's part of it. But that's my one mistake I'm making. Now listen, I gotta go. Let's go inside.